Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. And check out what we got in between episodes. It is the deep mine. We got our upgrade done. I had to buy a little bit of steel, so we had an import that came in that brought us down a little bit low on our silver coins, now 863, but we got the steel. We can really get working on our iron production. We'll have that up and running really soon here. And then we can continue to expand and get the city better and better things. We only have the one smelter for now, but we'll definitely get that upgraded once we get some more iron ore happening. So part of the lack of iron ore that we were dealing with made a lack of tools happen. So you can see here we only got one tool. So once we get the iron ore back up, our blacksmith should be kicking into gear, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, you can see right here, calling for iron ore. So that's the dealio with that. We have administrator term to replace here. Let's see what's up with this. Ooh, max house occupants +1. Output of gathering structures. Let's do output of gathering structures. And then we have another one. Citizens movement speed. Let's do that one. I don't even care about the other one at all. And then over here where we had all of our new farms for our trees, doing great. We've got a bunch coming in. It's like always got trees coming in from there, so that's wonderful. We got our new pig area happening. It's doing great. Nurseries up here, more rice farms, doing great. We're still in the green with most of our stuff. Awesome. It's definitely time to do a little bit of advancement, I think. And then up over here where everything's doing all great as well. And it looks like this little road area got built, so we're gonna have to put some decorations in there, I think, this episode too, kind of like what we did over here. This definitely could use a little more work, and I guess I didn't notice before that our benches were changing style. So you can see we got 4 different bench types here. Kind of cool. Kind of wish they were all the same, but it is what it is right now. I don't think I'm gonna delete those. And then here's a little caravan hiding in the woods over here. We got to do more of those, make this a little caravan parking lot. It's gonna be great. And then our notice board has a sword in it. Nice. All right, so let's get into our text. We should have 2 points ready to go. And in the last episode, we were working on some oats toward the end there. So what we're going to do with the oats is we're going to grab fermenting, and we're going to go into processing and get the mill. So the mill is going to turn the oats into flour and into malt. Flour is what I'm kind of thinking about for our bread shop. We can't quite do bread shop yet, but we are over halfway there for our next point. So that's something else we could probably get into a little bit here. All right, so we got our buildings here. Let's go ahead and find them. Processing. We got our water mill and the regular mill. We're just going to use the regular mill, I think, for now. We'll put the mill right by our oat process or our oat growth. This is where it's happening. So for efficiency's sake, we'll plop this guy down right there. And we also should have the winery. So this is what we got from fermenting. So it's like the distillery, but it's a little bit better. It's got more options, more variety. So we're going to go ahead and get the winery put in. And we'll see what else we can do with all that stuff. But that's going to be a little bit before this stuff gets here. We should have all these things in reserves. Looks like we do for that one. And this one as well should be good to go. Excellent. So I noticed that we have a couple more plots over here that are missing people. We're down to 6 laborers. Can't quite put all that stuff in yet. So we're just going to hang out here. We need more cactuses. I swear I just put that in. But apparently not. So there we go. Cactuses. Cactus. Ooh, what's this deal? Look at that bizarreness. So this standard field, I can't change anything. See how it's not doing anything when I click that? And I can't harvest crops. What in the world is that dealio? What if I do this? Let's demolish this. What? That's so weird. I don't know what the deal is with that. We'll check back a little bit later, see if it's gone. But it looks like, oh, that was quick. Our mill is ready to roll. We should check out what we got here. So wheat, we don't have the seeds for wheat. We just have the oats, like we were just saying. So we can go flour, we can go malt. And since we did just put in the winery, which will be done momentarily, I think we should do malt. Let's just check out what else we can do with this mill here. Oh, so with the mills, we have rice now. We didn't have rice before. So rice, we can make into rice cakes, which is awesome. Soybeans can be made into tofu, which is also cool. And fancy foods, rice and sugar into glue pudding. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that this was here. So with all the rice that we are producing, which is a tons of rice, we could definitely use a couple more mills and make some more of this other stuff. Now sugar's kind of low, but we can definitely do something about that. That's over here. I swear we just looked at sugar and I thought we were doing great on it. Sugar cane, not sugar. That's what I'm thinking of. So this guy, the sugar workshop, if we had a couple more workers, we could throw them in here. I'm gonna do one more worker in there. And this sugar is being used at our jam guy right over here. No, where is this being used at? I thought this was going right to jams. Well, I'm not sure where sugar is being used at. I have to look at that and find out where it is. It's got to be being used somewhere here. That's not a salted thing, so we'll find out. But it doesn't really matter because wherever it's being used, I set it up to do that, and we're using it up. So we'll just leave it for now. We will have to get some more sugar getting produced for sure from those canes that we do have. So just kind of a more fun variety of things that we can get from the trade goods that we got. Like we got them, we might as well use them. So that's what we are definitely going to do with our winery here. We got somebody to work for it. We have agave and water for spirits. So we had that in the distillery as well. Wheat and oats both make beer. So oats again, that's why I wanted to get into oats, because we can make beer, and that was the whole intent. But let's just see what else we can get here as well. Fancy drinks, grape spirits, glass bottle for wine, medicinal liquor for herb spirits and glass bottles. So this is something that we could do, and then this is something that we could do and this is something we could do all the things. So we could use 3 more wineries and we could make this other stuff. The spirits we should have a good stock of. The herbs we're doing okay with. We just got to make sure we're making enough oats, which is making enough malt. So yeah, we could definitely do this stuff. So for now, we're just going to do oats into beer, but I am going to call for 3 more wineries. I think this is going to be great. Why did I pick? I grabbed the mill. We're gonna go wineries, I said. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, and then I think we needed another field here, right? We took that out because that whatever that was happening here was happening. These are standard fields, right? Oh, standard field, standard farm. What? This is weird too. Standard field and farm, it's the same thing. Same function as a field, but the size is fixed. Same function as a farm, but the size is fixed. Weird. That's kind of, we got the 8x8 and we got the 8x8 standard field, standard farm. I don't recall that I just like put this in like this. Maybe I did. 8x7? Something wonky's happened here. I have no idea what the dealio is, but we'll put a new field in there. We got to get those cactuses going. It looks like that bundle of whatever that was did get picked up, so that's good. Yeah, don't want to waste all that. We are down to 2 laborers. I think I'm gonna grab these immigrants. I haven't been picking up immigrants lately, just because we had up to 20 laborers and now we're back down to 0. So I think I'm gonna grab those guys, and then we can really start to get going here. Turn this off and turn this off because of the labor thing, but these guys are good to go. So here, I'm gonna just get it set up. We're gonna go herb, and then we're gonna go we're gonna need a lot more herbs, I think. Let's go medicinal liquor on that one, and then whiskey on this one. So I don't think we have glass bottles either, so I think I want to say that's in the kiln. Is that one of these guys? Yeah. Okay, so we could do a kiln right here. Oh yeah, we can right here. Great, and that guy's gonna make glass bottles, so that'll be great once that happens. And then we can get that guy started. And then we could really get cooking with a lot of fun new things in this episode. I wasn't really thinking we were gonna get into all that different the different recipes for all the different things, but it's kind of fun. I'm glad we are able to do that. I'm gonna, like I said a while ago, we're gonna kind of phase this out of here. We got lots of things we got to build, so that's what we're going to do instead. I think I'll put this other mill down here. Gonna do 2. Yep, and I think we needed, was it 3 total? Because we wanted to make the glue pudding and then the rice cake. Yeah, 3 total. Okay, so we should be good. And then oats, I think I'm going to ban oats because we have the food taken care of for the most part. If we ban the oats, I think we'll be all right. So if we go to the stock management, we go to foods, this is going to be a rough food. And our oats right there, we're going to ban. So this is going to make the citizens not eat the oats outright. We're gonna use them for processing. So that's what the dealio is with that. This we could get started. I think I'm gonna put a water something or other by these guys because they're gonna use a lot of water. And I think we are going to do the big wells because I can't do a reservoir. I would do a reservoir if I could, but we can't. We'll do that guy right there. And will this fit? No, this will fit right there. So we'll do that. Do 3 wells right there. We do have, you know, maybe we won't do that. We have tons and tons of water. Let's look at our water income here. Producing water, beverages. Maybe we don't have enough. So yeah, I will leave that. We do have a good stockpile, but if I don't replace it, we're gonna start to dwindle that stockpile, which isn't the worst thing. I mean, that's kind of why we want it to be stockpiled, so we have the flexibility to do whatever we want with it. But I just want to make sure that we don't run out of water. Okay, so this guy, Senior Mine, got finished. Okay, so we got 10 workers back. That's good. And then I want to check out... That guy's unlimited, so it's still going crazy. This guy's almost out, 8% on that guy, and then we had 2 more mines down, 3 more mines, and this one's out as well. Oh boy. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do now is hopefully we have enough steel. We should to upgrade another mine, and we can get unlimited mines for our coal. And we need more lanterns. Ugh. Okay, so we can do that lantern production. That was over here. And that was you. And we should have glass bottles. We should have lamp oil. So let's go ahead and put 1 worker back into there. So we'll be just a little bit before we can upgrade that guy again. But we got these other things started. So this mill, fancy food, rice, and sugar. We didn't have a ton of sugar. So I think we'll just go with 2 rice cakes for now. Once we get the sugar thing back up and operational good, then we can have another guy that is making us the blue pudding. So that'll be fun. Super cool. Over here, oats, still waiting on a couple more workers. I think we'll not put anybody in there yet. Let's wait until the next season, and then we can get those farmers to work right away for us. And I think I'm gonna grab these immigrants like I mentioned. See, now we're back up to 12 laborers, so we're getting waves of kids who are graduating school and becoming working age. So they graduated from school, and people will, you know, that's just kind of the cycle that's happening. The kids are going into school and the kids are graduating from school and becoming workers. So it's good that we're finally at that point. We're getting a good handful of workers every so often. But I'm going to take it up a notch with this laborers or these immigrants that are coming in, since we're doing great on food and most of the other things too. Over here, I did swap this out from planks to domestic fuels. We got plenty of planks now, over 1,000. We got that happening so quickly. It was really great. But we needed the domestic fuel, so we're kicked it up to 1,500. We should have a good amount going now that we have wood, almost 7,000 timber. So nice to get that problem fixed. That was really annoying. It had so long too. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. I feel like we did like 4 episodes talking about getting our wood fixed. But anyways, we got the laborers that are here, the immigrants, I mean, that will become laborers, and we're gonna check and we're gonna accept those guys. There we go, good to go. Now we're up to 40. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Super great. And then we're gonna go cactuses over here. I want cactuses over here because what we were producing wasn't good enough for what we needed over here. Oh, now we got 2,700 in stock, but that'll get used up. It was just the harvest season, so that's why I have stock now. But I do have 2 of our cactus workshops turned off, so gotta get that replenished. And then over here, that lantern person, I wanted to give them a buddy, so we'll do that. And I'll get some more oats coming in. And then what's this scoop with these guys? Are they happily going away? And they are. Let's go ahead and we'll put 2 workers in each of these. And we're gonna put the cap to 2,000. There we go. That, I wonder if we could export that if we had enough food. That would be cool. But now that speaking of which, we do have 27 laborers. So I think we should send out another caravan here. Carlos. I want to push Carlos into tier 3 so we can get this nursery, obsidian mine, and the outdoor cooking thing. And what I really want to get is this guy right here. Can now purchase all the seeds for trade with Carlos. Oh, that's cool. That's really valuable. Carlos is pretty good. Pretty good in my opinion. Can be buried in without after death without limits. So this is an infinite graveyard. That's why I want this. So yeah, let's go ahead, Carlos. We're gonna go visit you with a caravan. Got 24 people. We're gonna go Carlos. We got 7. We are going to sell some items. So let's see what we got here. All right, so here's the deal. Iron statues 105, porcelain 575. We do have a good amount of porcelain, so we can do another caravan on the way once this caravan's back, and send them out again. So that's gonna be wonderful to get all that started. We're finally getting to the point where we can, like, I feel like, start to do consistent trades, and that's gonna be really great. If we can get this loop to yes and have enough stuff by the time the caravan gets back, it's gonna be wonderful. So we're gonna sell, gonna gather that stuff up. We are gonna form, and here we go. We should have another tech point, so let's go ahead and check that out too. So we can trade. I was kind of looking at this a little bit more. Insurance, because of the where we're at with how many people we're using, the 7, which is a good amount. The percentage of death is pretty low, so this hasn't been a priority. But what this is, improve the work efficiency of caravan workers. Now they can carry more items and move faster. That's what I like. Quick prep. So we almost have our second another point here. So I'm going to grab insurance. We're going to activate that, and then we'll come back and we'll grab quick prep. No, I probably should have done this before I sent out our caravan, but I didn't. Next one will be better. Or maybe it affects the one we currently have out. That could be a thing. I'm not sure. We have another administrator that's up. Max thirst plus 15, max warmth. Let's go max warmth. Okay, wonderful. All right. Iron is still kind of low. We have only 11 laborers left. I feel like whenever I get laborers, they just disappear so quickly. Got thirsty citizens. 1 citizens are homeless. Okay, so another thing that we really need to do is make another little area for housing. We did put in this area, which was great. This is super helpful over here. We really needed the things that this is providing, so I'm glad we did that one. But I'm kind of thinking we go over in this space and start one over here, because these mountains are in the way. They're kind of annoying. This one is flat though. This one might be good for a mine. So I think we're going to flatten these guys out, and because we already have the plantations over here and a couple of corrals, we could work that and make more plantations up over here. And so both of these 2 areas are going to be working these plantations and the corrals and whatever else we can get mixed in between there. And we can even go out a little bit further this way. So that's what I think we're going to start working on here. I got the terraform tool last episode before that, one of the 2. So we're going to grab that, and we're going to squeak this in about right there. Okay, great. And then we're going to go with our marketplace. And I think I'm going to go like as central as we can with this, because I want to go over here, and I don't want another town or neighborhood area. So we're only going to go with the one. We got a nice flat coast here. We could do a bridge. We could do some fishing stuff. It'd be great. Well, there's a fish guy right there. So I think this is going to be great right here. We're going to push it up a little bit to the edge, because we'll probably put houses all the way up there, and we'll get that started like so. We got our cut stone roads, and we can definitely run our cut stone road. I'm going to go all the way from this crossroads. Oh, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. We can terraform this guy and make that flat so we can go across. And then we can go cut stone roads just like we did. And then we're going to bring it out to this marketplace right in here, and we'll go like that, and that will just get this set up. That's all I'm going to do for this at this moment. In between episodes or something, we'll fill it in a little bit more, and we'll get that really working great for us. And we got a humongous tree over here, so let's go ahead and transplant that, buddy. Okay, and got the new tech point. Did we spend it? No, we didn't. Okay, so this is where we wanted the trade. So quick prep. Let's go check out our caravan. Let's see if they left yet. I don't think they did. Oh, they did. So 335-ish days. So let's see if we go trade, if this will update. Okay, 332. It didn't. So that's the same time. If we would have done it before, it probably would have been a little bit faster. But in the next one, we'll have it go faster and it'll be better. So up in this little area, we were kind of talking about doing some more decoration stuff. So let's go ahead and take another look at that. I did do the flower bed previously, which kind of stunk because we didn't have the furniture to deal with it. But I just won't do that again. But I think I'm gonna put a couple of like flower stands in here. We could do one on either side of this little plaza area. That's kind of neat. And we might as well go, let's kind of just go like in the middle here. We'll do that. We could do a brazier That would work. No, I want that to be a 2x2. Let's see, 2x2 barbecue grill. That's got to be on the grass. Okay. Smelter, I think that's got to be on the grass. Yep. And the chairs, though, we know don't have to be on the grass. So let's do a couple chairs behind the marketplace here. Remember, those are gonna change style, so that's kind of neat. And that's gotta be on the grass as well. And yeah, alchemy table. And most of the stuff has to be built on the grass, unfortunately. I think the idea would be more for like on the side of the road versus like on a plaza like this. So that's the dealio. So we'll get those started. We got our little area over here. I want to put another caravan in here, just because, like I said, I want that to be kind of like the caravan-y area. Like make it look like this is where people are parking their caravans. We'll just do the 3 for now total, and we can go back into our decorations. And let's go with another cart, and we'll do some carts and on the side here. And let's go with 2x2. What does this thing look like? It's like a pig with snow on it, huh? Okay. Let's just go. I wish I had like a big fire area. Oh, okay. Well, let's make one. How about that? Campfire 3x3. Let's go with this guy about right there, and then let's go with the pig roast, and we'll put this kind of off to the side a little bit, and then heck, we might as well do a chair in this area as well. Sit by the campfire, because who doesn't like to do that? We'll do one right there, and then we'll go one right there as well. Roasted mouse. We can put that in the corner. This is a kind of a thing now. What is this? What is this guy? An alchemy table. Kind of interesting. So we'll put this guy like right in here. And let's see how that turns out. I like the trees in there. We're gonna leave them like that. We might have to do some planting. We got some saplings, so we were able to plant trees like this, and then they will be permanent in there. And I kind of like those in there like that. So there we go. Got another little area built up, little decorations happening. Like I said before, I'm not very good at this, but it's kind of fun to do. I really appreciate the effort of the devs to put in stuff like that. It's just a nice little touch, kind of a neat little thing to do. We're getting all sorts of completed pings, so I'm wondering if this is ready to roll. Okay, great. There's no point really in it being operating at the moment because we don't have anybody over there, but we can quickly change that. So we got our church. Let's go probably as like close to the middle as we can get. We'll do a road right there, and we'll just bring it along like we have been. And then I want to go hospital, and I'll go like that, and then a bathhouse, of course. Ooh, there's a road already going down that way. That's great. And then the boiler room. We got this guy now, so that's cool. Plop that right in the middle. There's my road. There's my back. Okay, great. Let's go builder's cabin as well. And then we gotta do a police station because of the happiness. Super great. We'll put this guy right here, and we'll probably do another one off the side a little bit, but not quite yet. And there we go. Those are our basics for now. And we'll just let those get built up, and then we'll put some houses up, and that'll be great. You know what we could do as well? Let's go with a warehouse. Do we have another checkpoint? No. Let's go with our warehouse, and we'll put a couple warehouses in like the beginning of the town here, so that everybody has access to it. And there we go. Ooh, I forgot that we did luxury houses, so we could start to do some luxury houses over here. That's gonna take building kits. So where are we at with our building kit? 146. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's definitely start to do some luxury houses. I think that'll be cool. We're gonna go 2x2s just like we have been doing, but I think I'll do a row of them like this before we start our 2x2 action. And then I'm gonna do a apartment building like so. There we are, and then we'll do luxury house. Let's go regular house. We'll do luxury house. We'll upgrade those in a while. I want to be able to actually build the homes and make sure that we have enough places for people to live before I do all luxury houses, and we're just sitting around waiting for them to get built up. And we'll do one more like this. Oh, I did say I was gonna go 2x2. I lied, I guess. Just kind of putting in the houses where they all fit. Maybe on this side we'll do 2x2s. We'll go 1 and then 2. I guess I don't really have the space to do it. I want the road space, and then we go like this. There we go. A little bit of variety in how the houses are set up. That's all right. And then we'll go like that. Kind of janky, kind of all over the place, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm not mad about it. Can't do another house there, so let's just give these guys a moment to get built up, get these houses started, and we'll see how many more we're gonna need. Probably need a couple more. This isn't gonna handle all of our people. Another thing that would be good, another thing that would be good, is if we got into the nursing home, do the nursing home, and then we can get some of our old folks into the nursing home, and then that opens up the housing for everybody else. The nursing home can do like 36 people in there all at once, so it's super wonderful, super great to have, and we could probably do that pretty soon. Our caravan returned with 16,000 silver coins. That's crazy good. Let's go visit this little area down back over here. Oh, I'm lost in my hometown. Yeah. Oh, what? Dang, you're supposed to be making glass bottles. Okay, go ahead and kill the factory and make those glass bottles. Trading post. Form a caravan. Don't have the tech point yet to do anything else. Do we want to wait for superior insurance? Well-known rep. Well, just to say, your arms trade with factions makes you more famous. Rep gain from trading with various factions increases by 25%. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait for this. We're gonna get the superior insurance, and then we're gonna get well-known rep, and that shouldn't take too long. We've been moving along pretty great with our tech points getting accumulated, and we did upgrade our research academies here. So we do want to use rope to boost efficiency because that's awesome. We can do that, so we're gonna do that. And thinking about the rope and that paper stuff that I was just reading there, you know, check out this area again. We did have a spot to make paper, and we can make books, but we haven't been making books here. So that's the ink. These guys also make the books, but don't have a ton of paper happening. So we're just gonna hang out. Maybe in our new little area, we do some more bamboo farms or something, and we make some more paper up there, and that could be cool. That could be a thing that we do. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Settlement Survival. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.